The Fairy Tail Guild faced their most fearsome foes yet in the anime when they went to war against Alvarez. The fights were brutal, but the Fairy Tail wizards, as well as wizards from guilds all over Ishgard, gave their all to stave off the attacks. The stakes in this war were incredibly high and there was no room for compromise, so Ishgar's forces and the forces from Alvarez went all out against each other. Ishgar's most powerful enemies in this arc were the Spriggan 12 and Zeref himself, and battles against them made for some of the best moments in the entire arc. Number 10. Urza and Biska defeated Agil with a brilliantly executed combo. It's fights like these that make one realize just how smart Urza is. Even though she was thoroughly outmatched by Agil, she fought and even found a way to inflict some damage on Urza. The highlight of this fight was when Urza pushed Agil to take extreme measures and he covered the entire city of Magnolia in a sandstorm. This blocked Biska, who was stationed on the ground, from being able to aim the Jupiter cannon at Agil. With quick thinking, Urza changed to her Morning Star armor, which shone brightly enough from Biska to see, and she fired at Agil, giving Urza the chance to launch her final attack. Number 9. END's awakening was scary in a good way. END was bound to show up sooner rather than later, and when he did, he was every bit as powerful as viewers expected he'd be. He effortlessly defeated a powerful member of the Spriggan 12 and made his way to find Zeref. He was obstructed by Grey, who wanted nothing but to see END die by his hands. The two of them clashed in a fire and ice battle that put their powers on full display. Fans can only wonder what would have happened had Urza not interrupted when she did. Number 8. Laxus was the first to single-handedly beat a member of the Spriggan 12. Laxus went after Wall Ito with a vengeance, as the latter was responsible for injuring the Thunder Legion. Even though he was one of the strongest in the Fairy Tail Guild, it was still shocking to see Laxus holding his own against a member of the Spriggan 12. Even with his organs damaged by poisonous Bane Particle, Laxus persevered and even tricked Wall into using his Bane Particle Canceller, which healed Laxus on the spot. Laxus used a different type of lightning, Red Lightning, as his conventional lightning was ineffective against Wall. With this new power in hand, Laxus completely destroyed Wall Ito.
That goes beyond lightning, and red is the blood in my veins.
Number 7. Jello defeated Nineheart and wiped out an armada in the process. Nineheart attacked Urza by using Historias of her previous foes. Urza was able to defeat them but was gravely injured after the fight. Jello arrived with Kagura only to find Urza battered and bruised. With fury in his eyes, Jello declared that he'd commit one last sin, too bad for Nineheart. Jalal's magic covered the entire port of Harjan and he used his Grand Chariot spell to decimate Nineheart and his fleet of ships in a single strike.
Jalal! Strike him down! Grand Chariot!
Number 6. Urza shattered an asteroid to save her friends. Just when one thinks they've seen Urza at her strongest, she tears fans a new one. While fighting Irene Belsarion, Urza found herself in big trouble as Irene was exponentially more powerful than she was. At the climax of their battle, Irene unleashed a spell that enchanted a meteorite and sent it plummeting to Earth. With an impressive display of strength and resolve, Urza shattered the meteor and saved her friends on the battlefield from being decimated.
Get ready! Maybe you can cut through a meteor.
This is the part 1. I will see you in next part with remaining battles. Meanwhile, you watch these videos. Bye, have a nice day.